Here's a new report in. This is on the Owens River and Hot Creek. This is coming in from Fred Rowe at Sierra Bright Dot.
Hello, I'm Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on fly fishing in the Eastern Sierras since 1982. Well, let's get to this week's fly fishing report. Upper Owens River, well, spawners are totally gone, and we're pretty much just dealing with what's in the river, which are resident fish or fish that are moving down to the lake to grow big and come back and spawn. So we're fishing the PMD hatch, which is pale morning dun mayfly, and we're using size 16 beadhead flashback, gold ribbed hairs here, and we're getting a few fish doing that. It hasn't been really great, but we're definitely getting a few fish, and it's fun to be out there. Let's go over to Hot Creek. Hot Creek, same thing. Hatches are just starting. Blue wing olives and caddis are what we're seeing on the creek. We're fishing both the canyon section, which is where I've been doing most of my fishing, because it's a little easier, it's a little more gradient. Fish have to react, and they're grabbing the nymphs better. I'm using a beadhead flashback pheasant tail in a size 18, fishing a few midges, and we're fishing a few caddis imitations, particular gray caddis in the pupa stage. All right, let's go over to Crawley Lake. Crawley Lake, when the wind's not blowing, they're catching fish. When the wind's blowing, it's just not fun. And unfortunately, we've been getting lots of wind. In fact, I made a comment the other day, we got 10 feet of wind. All right, so same thing, we're fishing 15 to 20 feet of water, fishing black and gray midges, black and silver, black and copper, and then we're fishing the albino Baron. And we're varying the depth off the bottom where we're finding the fish feeding. All right, so because of the winds and because of the heat, I've been going up into the mountains and fishing some of the freestone creeks like Rock Creek and Bishop Creek. Man, has that been fun. That's something I haven't done in a long time. It's what we call opportunistic fishing, and you fish your favorite dry fly in there. So I've been fishing size 16, elk hair caddis, Adam's parachute, and royal wolf. And we're catching lots of wild brown trout, brook trout, and rainbow trout. All right, down to the lower Owens. It bumped up to 225 CFS. It took a little while for it to stabilize. It's really hot by noon, so we're fishing first thing in the morning from 7 to about noon. And then we're taking off and going somewhere else to get out of the heat. We're still nymphing in there. The Euro nymphin's been the best. And again, fishing hare's ears to imitate the pale morning duds. Then we're fishing the stoner nymph to imitate the little yellow stone nymph. And we're doing really good fishing now. And then over to Bishop Creek Canal, my favorite little spot. Same thing, really hot in the middle of the day. So I've been trying to fish it early in the morning. And again, nymphing under an indicator is what's producing there. And we're using hare's ears and beadhead flashback pheasant tails. Well, that's this week's fly fishing report, brought to you by Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing. And I can be found on Instagram or Facebook or on my webpage at sierrabrightdot.com.
Great information from Fred Rowe at Sierra Bright Dot on the Owens River and Hot Creek. And if you want to be put in touch with Fred, let us know, and we'll get you in contact. He guides up in the Eastern Sierra, and we'll see you right here next time on the Backcast.